Hey, welcome to Sing and Cook on Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. This recipe is very special. And why it's special? Because it's got a very unique name. And people always want to know why it is called by this name. You want to know the name? It's called Chicken 65. Strange name, isn't it? For a chicken dish, but it's very popular a dish. And I have been specially trained by chefs in Hyderabad, and that's where I derived this recipe. I learned this personally. And why the name? While I cook the dish, I'll tell you why the name Chicken 65. I've got some chicken breasts here. So let me just cut chicken breasts quickly. Chicken breasts. I love to cut the chicken in a slanting manner, the way I'm cutting. Why? Because if you cut them into cubes, straight cubes like this, they generally become fibrous. And when you cut them like this, they are very tender. So learn the art of cutting chicken this way, nice and tender. So the chicken cut into small cubes. The way I cut it, that's the style you need to learn, because if you cut it that way, the chicken when you fry will be nice and soft. Chicken in here. Next, red chili powder. 1 large teaspoon of red chili powder. Salt to taste with your hands in this. Some ginger and garlic paste, 1 teaspoon of each into this. Garam masala powder, half a teaspoon of the same. Use my hands here. Some cornstarch and some refined flour into this. 1 egg. Now mix the whole thing. Get the flavor of garam masala, spices. Beautiful. I don't want the cornstarch and the refined flour too much on this. Now what I have here is a lemon. So what I do is first press this lemon, and what happens when you press, see, the juice gets extracted out easily. Lemon into this, mix it up properly, and what you need to do is fry the chicken nice and crisp. Release 1 piece at a time so that they don't stick. Nice and crisp chicken. It's more a snacking item as seen in the menus of Hyderabadi restaurants. So nice and crisp fried chicken here. Let me take this out in a bowl. Now that all the chicken has been fried, what we do next? I light a fire. When you cook chicken 65, you need a higher flame, and the gas flame should be on high and it should be hot, because it's a very tricky thing in the last thing to do. The chicken that has been fried now, what next here? I've got yogurt. To this yogurt, around half cup of yogurt, I'll add 1 large teaspoon of red chili powder. Blend this up. In Hyderabad, typically they use red chili paste, which is more colorful actually. So if you are having red chili paste at home, you can use the same. Now to this blend, you need to add half a teaspoon of refined flour. That's because you don't want the yogurt to separate. It also adds like a binding. Now this mixture is ready. Chicken 65. Now why it's called Chicken 65? It's a strange name, isn't it? Everybody keeps asking me this. Now let me tell you this, why it's called 65. In old days, this menu item was featured on number 65 in restaurants around the central India, which is around Hyderabad actually. So the numbering of menu items, and this would be numbered at 65 and became a very popular dish. So everybody started saying, oh, get that chicken 65. And that's how this dish got the name. Now here, my wok is ready. Let me take some oil from the wok in which I fried the chicken. So some oil here, not too much oil, nice and hot oil here. Now to this, what I need to do is add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, mustard seeds 1 teaspoon, red chili whole, around 4 to 5 of them. Just break them into smaller bites, saute for some time till the red chilies are nice and bright, and they also omit a great chili flavor, I've got lots of curry leaves here, curry leaves into this. Now what? Now the yogurt mixture into this. Blend it nicely. In goes the chicken that was fried. Toss it up until the chicken has absorbed the complete yogurt. So here you get the nice tart flavor of yogurt in the chicken, and the chicken remains moist because yogurt has got good quantity of fat in it, and this is full fat yogurt. So keep tossing until the chicken gets coated and absorbs the yogurt and the whole mix is dry. So that's why you require a higher flame also to cook this dish. Now this is almost done. Finally, I've got some fresh scraped coconut into this. Give a final toss. And my chicken 65 is now ready to be served. You can eat it as a snack. You can eat it as cocktail snack or just as a snack, whatever you feel like. Believe me, the flavors of curry leaf, the spiciness of chilies and the tartness of yogurt all combined together makes this dish beautiful. Chicken 65, do it the way I have done.